Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA. Today I'm here with my friend Brian. Just so you guys know, I know Brian through CTEK. Brian, you work independently with CTEK, doing
a lot of content creation and events and influencers, stuff like that.
So it's a 70?
70, yes. It's a 70 SS RS. So it's got two different, fun packages on it. Basically headlights, split bumpers, the plastic extender here, some other things interior wise.
The color, both of us are in the same boat.
Yeah.
Gold car, probably not buying it. This one?
Yeah.
Dude, this color's exceptional on this car.
And like you said, when I saw it, when I bought it, I thought, am I a gold car guy?
Yeah, totally.
The first answer is no, I don't want it.
Yeah.
It's called Camaro Gold, really creative name, right?
Is that really
It
the
is.
name?
It's something like Autumn Gold on the Vets or whatever, but Camaros, it's Camaro Gold. So once I got it, I fell in love with it, and I realized that everybody, when I'm out and about, most people are the same way you and I are. They're like, that actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
it does. It really shows the car well.
Yeah.
Now, is this original paint, or has this car been restored
It's
somewhere
been
along the way?
restored to the factory color. The only thing the restoration didn't do was put the vinyl top back on. If you look at the build sheet, which we can talk about later, that was the only thing that got deleted, and I'm kind of glad it did, because that looked a little
100%.
dated, right?
100%. I think this will be fun for you guys to see this, though, is like this all came with the car, right?
Yep, the guy did a fantastic
Original
job.
owner's manual.
Yep, build sheet, just some fun, documentation from what it was like when you'd go to a dealer in the 70s.
And it's cool, because I know you already well enough to know you're not keeping the car original. It's like, like a little by little by little.
It is to a point. Like, because of this stuff, it really hamstrung me initially. My thought was, I'm going to turn it into an autocross car. You and I talked about, like, my dream car was Kyle Tucker's Detroit Speed car, right? So when I got this, my initial thought was, I'm going to tear it down and make it that.
Yeah.
But it was too nice. I thought, I need to find a junker to do that too. This one's nice and clean. So this is still numbers matching motor, carbureted car, Muncie 4-speed, 12-bolt. It's all the original stuff from back in the day. We've just kind of pepped it up a little bit.
So far that you're going to go with it.
Yeah, I don't see changing the drivetrain on this one, but suspension and brakes, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do that.
Which you've already done some work there, right?
Yep, this is all Detroit Speed speed kits, front and rear.
Okay.
So it's kind of the entry level, if you will. Control arms, shocks and springs in the back to drop the ride height, make it a little nicer.
Yeah.
When I first got it and it was restored, it was like driving a couch. You know what 70s cars are like.
Yeah,
And it was
super
horrible.
soft.
Yeah, so the first winter in Virginia, shut the garage door and tore the whole bottom end of it off and went that way.
And did you do it yourself?
Yeah, that was a learning curve for me. Like, I'm kind of mechanical, but I'd never tackled any big stuff.
Yeah.
So that was just me after the kids went to bed, laying in the garage, fingers crossed.
Okay, along with suspension, what are the wheels you've done on here?
These are Formula 43 wheels. Detroit Speed used to sell these wheels. If you look at Kyle's car, these are the same ones he has on the 70. These are just skinnier. His has all the, 315 squared like we talked about at least, right? So this is 275s and 245s. So a little bit smaller, just kind of beginner, if you will.
Now, how about exhaust? That's not stock on here, is it?
That's not stock.
Yeah.
So a guy named Jerry at Higgins in Santa Barbara did this for me. Doug's headers, Flowmaster mufflers.
Okay.
And it sounds just great.
It sounds great.
Yeah.
I mean, the car just sounds tough.
Yeah, it helps.
So with the 350 and with the, what are you, 300-ish horsepower?
The sticker on the air cleaner says 300 horse, so we're going to go with that.
Yeah.
I think the headers...
Didn't they used to underrate cars also
yeah,
on power?
So with the headers, the exhaust opened up. It's got a little cam in it. So it's probably there or a little more, but it's not a big horsepower car. It's maybe 350 at the most.
Yeah.
So it's a good, not get you in too much trouble.
Yeah, but enough to still have fun. You can spin the tire if you want.
You can,
no problem.
and it, like you said, the sound of it, it's not the fastest car I've ever owned by any measure.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
I mean, you drive down here, drive home, and you don't think about it. You know the car's reliable. It's gonna make your trip for you.
It's never let me down, knock on wood. It's been good. Like we said, the only drawback is the 4-speed, but it's got a 331 rear in it, so it's still drivable.
Okay,
it's not
so it's
so
not geared
over-geared.
Yeah.
It's a factory air car too. So that's another reason. Like I kept seeing all these things. It's a highly optioned car.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I would hate to sacrifice
Yeah.
this on just a,
Yeah.
you know, autocross or track car.
So far, everything you've done on here could be reversed and
Totally
none of it
reversed.
really hurts
Yep,
what the
the
original
factory
car
seats
is.
are sitting in my garage. The girls use them for
Yeah.
chairs. You know, it's all those things are still here with the package.
Yep.
So we can go back on a dime. It's not a problem.
Yep. Speaking of which, you mentioned the seats. I like the story about these.
So Ken's boosted Nova, right? I was with Week to Wicked Jason, our friend Jason Scudeleri,
Yep.
visiting him with one of our CTEK meetings. I said, man, I need to get some of those to put into mine. And he said,
Yeah.
well, I don't think Ken's using them in the product. It's not the final seat, so just reach out to him. So Ken and I struck up a deal, which, you know, he's one of the greatest guys we know, right?
Oh, God. Ken's awesome.
Yeah. So then I just added the wheel to make the setup complete.
Yeah. And the rest of this is all original interior, isn't it?
It's all original interior, factory gauges, factory controls, factory Muncie Hurst shifter. It helps that it's all black. I mean, it just looks the part.
But what a kind of, you know, time capsule a little bit.
It kind of is a half and half, right? It's a
is.
time capsule with a little modern twist. My young girls, I've got 12 and 10-year-old girls, and
Are they already laying claim
yeah,
to
they
it?
won't let me sell it. I can't use it as an asset. This is a keeper.
Yeah. Great, man. Well, let's go do the fun part, man.
Yeah,
Go for
I'm
a
excited.
drive.
Yeah, this
Go
will
for a
take you
cruise.
back in time and sound good doing it.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome. Here we go, you guys. I see what you mean, though. The gearing is actually tall enough on this that I get how you can street drive it and not be.
Yeah, it's once you're in town, the highway stuff is what it is, but
Yeah.
around town, it's not bad at all.
And the Flowmaster sounds so good on this thing. God, these Sparkos are great, dude. I love. You got to be loving these seats. Because did you
Oh
have
my God.
stock seats in here before?
These were, so in 70, they had the low back buckets.
Right.
71, they went to the high backs.
Right.
So this had the factory lows in it, which were fine.
Yeah.
But no, this is night and day different.
Yeah.
And it helps me stay in shape because any wider and I won't fit in them.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I just, God, you can really tell though you've done suspension, the way it steers.
Yep.
It's real articulate, isn't it?
Yeah, when I went to that new steering box, the Redhead quick ratio steering box, it changed everything. The suspension and that just made it exactly what I wanted it to be, right? I mean, you could track this car and be comfortable in it, even though it's not the fastest. I mean, it does well. And these are finally starting to get, you know, some modern props, right? Everybody loves the 69 because it's a great looking car.
Yep.
But these are. Yeah.
They are. I got no knock on that first gen. I mean, and I've certainly driven some really exceptional ones, but man, for me, this body style is just so, it just looks so mean and aggressive. You know, like this, a bone stock body. It looks like a tough car.
Yeah.
You did do the things that really matter. I mean, for one, like you said, the sound is great on it. The steering is beautiful on here.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, you don't feel the sluggish, the sloppy.
Yep. That was the biggest negative for me when I first bought it, and it was just restored to factory.
Yeah.
Driving a couch, just, oh my God, it was so horrible.
Yeah.
So I was on the phone with the Detroit Speed guys, you know, within 3 months of buying it. And what do I need to do?
Yeah.
Which took forever. Hey, thanks, you too.
Thank you.
Those are fun.
It's beautiful.
Those are a lot of fun.
I just don't fit in that.
I barely fit in. I don't even have adjustable seats.
Oh, you got gloves on. You're ready to go driving.
One hand. I got freaking Alcantara steering wheel against my stuff.
I love it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It looks great.
Awesome.
Man.
Have fun, man.
See you, bud. That was pretty good, huh?
I'm trying to think of the last time I drove a car with a with just a straight up 350.
Yeah.
Now this one you said has been mildly cammed.
Right, it's got a little cam, the headers, you know, kind of opened it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't think it's put a ton of horsepower into it. Like
No,
we
it
said,
doesn't
maybe
feel like
350 at the most,
Yeah.
and that would be crank horsepower, not wheel horsepower.
Yeah. But it's got, I don't know, it's got the power that you still get to have fun with it.
Yeah.
You get the tone. God, I can't get over the steering, how articulate. I mean, it's like the slightest amount of input, you're turning. I mean, totally putting a smile on my face, dude.
It's bitching, right?
It really, yeah.
I enjoy it when other people enjoy it, so I'm having a great time watching you have a good time.
No, I'm genuinely enjoying this, man. Yeah, man, it's not massive power, but it's got all the fun factor to it, you know. Sure makes the right sounds though.
It
the
does,
D-cell
man.
pops you get are nice.
Yep. A little clutchy.
Yeah. It's all right, man. Hey. Any of you guys laughing right now, remember, it's a 350. Man, I just love this one. I'm a second-gen Camaro guy all the way. Yes, this is an old school one, but yes, this thing is just cool. Here's some more second-gen Camaros for you as we say goodbye, and thanks for hanging and watching what we do. We'll see you in the next one, you guys. Later.